feel like I need more light. Y'all, I have a quiz tomorrow. I ain't nobody on here yet, but I have a quiz tomorrow. So I was like, okay, I made some videos today. I'm trying to be like constantly in front of the camera. That's kind of how I get myself back used to like being on YouTube. So I have like a lot of like assignments to do. Basically, this is how I do my let me show you. This is how I do my scheduling for my classes. First, I go through everything and then I write out all my homework assignments. Then I go into this planner and I put everything I'm gonna do, like what's assignment on here goes for what day. You feel me? And then I just label all that, whatever I write in there, and I include studying and taking notes. I put it as homework. And then I have this thing. It's a day-by-day planner. It just says weekly planner. So then I got this, and I'll write what I'm doing for the day every day. Like, if I got a doctor's appointment, whatever. So I'm just going to flip it to the one for next week. Whatever. But I did not stay organized this week because, y'all, I had my freaking period. My period was on, and I was not feeling good. And I was trying to, like, study, and then I started crying because I couldn't get it. Like, but I realized this is the problem. Like, I got some foundational issues in chemistry, which is something I talked about in my video where I talked about it a little bit for when I was talking about, like, doing past anatomy and physiology, which I'm pissed because that's like one of my best videos ever. Like, I went through, I edited it, I put captions in it and stuff, and it had one view after like an hour. I'm like, dang, like not even 2 views, one. And mind y'all, I feel like I know who that one view was. That pissed me all the way off. Oh yeah, it's still a zero, and I mean still a one, and that pissed me off because I really like that video. But I'm thinking about sending that video to one of my academic advisors, who she kind of asked me to like make something about how I do well in my classes. I was like, yeah, I can do that for you. I can do that for you, but what can you do for me? Nah. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit on here. I'm gonna be studying for a while. Hi, doctor from India. Hi. I'm not a doctor. Are you a doctor? So I have some foundational issues. How are you, my friend? I'm good. Let me see. I need to put my glasses on because I can't see. But today we just gonna be studying chemistry because I have a quiz tomorrow and I need to do good on that quiz. I need to do good on that quiz. So yeah. Actually, now that I put these on, I can kind of see what people be saying, like when they be like, what's wrong with your eyebrows? What do you mean what's wrong with my eyebrows? But I can't see how I look for real because I can't see anything. So they do kind of look like, what's going on? That's embarrassing. Oh my God, I did not know they look this bad. I have this thing right here. I could fill it in, but I'm not going to. I'm about to be on live for hours. Hours. Like, I'm gonna be on live the whole time I study. And hopefully I'm gonna try it. Like, having a camera on me is gonna keep me from crying. Cause sometimes I be crying when I study because it just be stressing me out so bad. So I understand. Isotopes. I love you too. Whoever it is. I love you with the love of God. Let me respond to this. And then we can get started. Mm, 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 mm. Hi. Okay. I got my periodic table. Everything I put on my periodic table, I put all of the units because you know how we have to go from micro to milli to nano to pico and stuff like that, and deca, hecta, and all that. So I put all the freaking units on here and how to and what their scientific notation is. And then I put the polyatomics on here. And then I put the charges up here. And then I did name each group, like which the halogens, lower gases, whatever. But y'all, that's not helping me like at all. So I don't even know where my calculator went. So I'm gonna get my laptop right quick, and then I can start studying. I just need to get and see where we at. I need to go through and do some of these. You know what? I remember. That's what I need to do next. So let me do balancing equations review. That's what I need to do. First, I need to review balancing chemical equations. So I can do the video. I can look up a video on my phone. But the basics of it, y'all. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay, let me respond to this. Okay. Balancing equations. Also, I'm going to do something that I feel like I shouldn't do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I want this to be productive. No? Don't y'all? Greetings. This is my new laptop. Ain't it cute? It's just an HP. This thing was $200. I don't know how I feel about that, but I needed it so I could do lockdown browser. Don't do no online class. Don't ever do no online class. I rebuke that. 1749. I rebuke online classes with everything that is within me. With everything that is in me, I rebuke it. In Jesus' name. Okay, I'm just gonna go on Canvas. Go to the modules. Like, baby, I don't need you to tell me that we need lockdown browser to access that. I think I know what lockdown browser is. Like, get out of here. We need to post that. All right, let's go to modules. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. All right. I almost forgot that this thing doesn't where's my pen? Oh, I left it over there. I need my highlighter. The least that my aunt can do, my aunt, she be helping me with my work sometimes because she teach biology or something, or microbiology. The least that she can do is get me a chemistry book from one of her friends. Like, I know somebody got a chemistry book. We're gonna go back to module 1 because I'm having foundational issues with chemistry, and I don't like that. So, okay, I can do that. I want to be able to redo all this. I understand those. I understand significant figures, the conversion factors. Yes, that needs to be dealt with. But first, we're going to deal with balancing equations. Balancing chemical equations. And I'm not even talking about yeah, like, that really pissed me off how I made my anatomy video. That was one of the best videos I've ever made, y'all, for real. Like, I just feel like because I knew exactly what the freak I was talking about. I knew exactly what I was talking about. And it was like not opinion based, like it was factual. I was giving straight facts. How y'all not that confuses me. So I'm gonna watch this video. Okay, let me make sure that I can determine Let me see. Define charges. How to find charges of elements. Let me make sure I know how to do that first. Find element charge. It's been a long since I've called live. Hey girl, I'm about to be on live literally till I'm done studying. And I was like, okay, if I be on live, then I can't cry. Cause I'll be crying. Like if I don't get some, I start crying. Cause frustration is toxic in my body. Like it's like stuff cannot sit in my body. My purple glasses is so cute. Thank you. I actually am done with these glasses. I feel like I need a new prescription. But thank you. Finding charges of ions. Predict the charge. Yes. Girl, one thing I was talking about is how I freaking made a video about how to pass anatomy. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be so helpful for so many people because this is really the class that taught me how to fucking study. Let me see. I don't laugh, then I'll cry. Sometimes my coworkers think I'm mad. Girl, my coworkers think that I'm crazy. I just quit my job yesterday. I quit my job and I'll make a video about it. But they was trying to make me like I always had to be the representative whenever it was an issue at the restaurant. Like I always had to approach the manager. But I wasn't doing it for them, y'all. Like I was doing it for me. I did not care about them because I know they wouldn't do it for me. They wouldn't even do it for themselves. So I was doing it for me. And they was freaking yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the manager last night. I quit. And that was the thing. Like, that's why I always only stood out for myself. I never said we feel like. I said, I feel like. I said, I got bills to pay. You feel me? I got bills to pay. I don't care about their bills. Hey, girl, just passing through. Hey, I just found your channel. I freaking love you. I was just watching the one. I didn't finish it yet, but the one about, it was like guaranteed way to unbig your back. I was like, yes. Because I gained 15 pounds in January. Like, what? What? I gotta lose some of this. Like, the only good thing about it was my hip spread. That was the only good thing about it. But yeah, bye. But yeah, quit that job and now I'm on to the next thing, whatever. As long now that I got a little time in my hands, I can make some YouTube videos. I can work on my book, and I'm gonna be door dashing until I find my new job. But I should be starting phlebotomy soon. Like if my advisor, which I'm going to expose her. I'm going to expose her. I'm going to expose that whole school once I get out of it. I'm going to expose them. I'm going to make a video about them. And if I can, I'm going to find her and tag her. And I'm going to tag her boss. Matter of fact, I'm going to make an email and I'm going to CC everybody. Everybody's getting CC'd in that email. Everybody. Because this is ridiculous. But I should be about to do my phlebotomy soon. So I ain't going to be out of work for long. But while I got time, I'm like, let me do YouTube. You feel me? Let me do YouTube. Let me do what I do. I fell off my healthy eating this month, but I'm doing a hard reset because we need my waist to be non-existent this summer. Power to you for leaving MS. Very much power to me. But girl, I be waist training. Where's my waist trainer? I don't have it on right now. I should, but I waist train every day for 8 hours. Cut out the fried food and cut out the bread, and that really will do the trick. Cut out the fried food, the bread, and the junk food and the soda. So only drinking water or coffee with no sugar in it, unless it's coconut sugar. That had my waist the last time I was waist training. But then I used to work out. Like I started working out so much after I was waist training that I didn't need the waist training no more. So once I did that, I started waist training. But whenever I need a little help, I put that waist trainer on. And I always tell people, if you put your waist trainer on and you can stick a pencil down in there, it's not tight enough. You should not be able to get your full finger down in there. But yeah, bread is the enemy. Bread is the enemy. But every time you want some bread or you hungry and you don't need to eat, just drink you some coffee and caffeine. That's what I do. Cause I'm about to get, I literally broke a button on my pants, and then he said I waist train mostly every day. I lost 50 pounds already, and counting bread and sugar they are the enemy. That's what I try and say. And then people be saying waist training don't work, but it does. But this is the thing. People want to look like they have a snatched waist while they stand like this all day. You feel me? The reason why like the waist trainer kind of helps me, it helps with me with my posture too. Because it teaches me how I'm actually supposed to sit. You feel me? Your waist is supposed to be straight. Your spine, it's bendy, but when you're upright, it's supposed to be straight. When you're bending, it's gonna bend. But people be wanting, they be like, the waist trainer don't work, and then they be looking in the mirror, they be in the picture like this. Girl, you look like a blueberry. Stand up straight. You look like a blueberry. You look like a ball. Like you supposed to look like a stick. Like stand up straight. But yeah, teach me how to do that. Also, it makes your boobs look like they lift up better. Which I never had big boobs, and I really wanted some. When I was with my boyfriend, I was telling him the blueberry. I told my boyfriend, y'all, he hate that I fight, like that I do MMA. He was like, I was like, look, if you want me to stop fighting, I will fight. I will stop fighting under one condition. If you get my boobs done, I will stop fighting. Now I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm never gonna stop fighting, but I will tone it down. I won't compete. I won't compete, or I won't be in the gym because I be in the gym every night. I won't be in the fighting gym every night if you get my boobs done. And he was like, wouldn't you rather have a trip? I said, yeah, we can do the trip, but I'm not gonna stop fighting. You need to get my boobs done. But I don't know. Nobody in my life is like pro plastic surgery, and I'm not really either, but I want my boobs done. So I can understand why somebody can be like, I'm not into all the crazy stuff, but yeah, I want to be BBL. Like, I can see that because I want my boobs done. But yeah, I'm not into like crazy plastic surgery, but I definitely want my boobs done, and I want my eyebrows microbladed. I do want that, but I'm just not willing to pay for it, and I don't want to go through the pain. So, yeah. Yes, just drink tons of coffee, bro. Just drink coffee and you're gonna be snatched. Period. Point blank. Okay, so if I already got the charges of an ion and I got the charges, they're in the groups. If I got the charges of the ions and I got the charges of the polyatomics and we're going to balance the equation, I just realized what she just said. She said, if it's a polyatomic, don't separate the compound. I just realized, oh, that's probably my problem. I'm watching Melissa Maribel. That's an ad. I ain't watching them strange men. This is who I'm watching. She be so helpful for science. You feel me? Okay. What's mine? This is my periodic table. Ain't it pretty? Okay, I'm gonna color it. I'm gonna like color all the categories. It's gonna be so cute. So we have BA. We have one BA, one chlorine, one sodium, and one no, two of these. Right there. Mm-hmm. For the ones that just joined, y'all, I'm just studying. I'm about to be on live all day. And go watch my videos. Go for it. Still got one barium. So now they added two. We got two sodium and two hydroxide.
This would then distribute to both again, and
Now
we'll
we got
see
to put
that
2.
this affects our Na because we now have 2 on that side,
Now
and
we
we
have
have
2
2
Na
OHs. Everything else remained
and
the
2
same,
OHs.
and we're balanced. Here we have our next
Okay,
unbalanced.
I'm going to do another one.
Start with writing all of the
And then I need to do conversions. Ugh.
and for your products, keeping that in the exact same order to help you balance it out. Now, I'm always going to leave hydrogen for the second to last and oxygen for the very last. It makes it so much easier. Oxygen tends to balance out at the very end. Now, looking at this, I'm just going to count how many of each element we have. So looking at this subscript.
Okay, we got 2 carbons, 4 hydrogens, 2 oxygens. On this side, we have 1 carbon. No, we have, 1 carbon, 2 oxygens, and no, we have 3 oxygens and 2 hydrogens. I don't like the way I wrote that out, but whatever. So this isn't balanced, so I need to put a 2 right here. If I put it, I'm gonna watch. Let me watch her do it first. I'm gonna let you mess it up.
We have 2 carbon on our reactant side. Looking at the carbon.
So 2 for 2.
And I'm gonna 2 hydrogen due to this subscript. And let's look and see, and really nothing is balanced whatsoever. We have our work ahead of us. So looking at carbon, that's where I want to begin, because remember, hydrogen
We're
is
starting with
last, then oxygen.
Yeah, we start with carbon.
So carbon, I can place a 2.
Yes, I was right.
In front of that
That's what I thought.
compound, and this affects our carbon and our oxygen because it's like you're distributing. And I say that because
So now we're gonna have
this 2 times this other
2 carbon, and we're gonna have.
So I'm gonna recount and see what's affected by this 2. There's actually 2 carbon on our product side, and 2 times 2, so 4. 4 plus this other 1 oxygen, making it 5. So we now have 5 oxygen on our product side, and nothing happened with hydrogen, so that stayed the exact same. Now let's go back to our reactant side, and then we'll balance out our hydrogen. So we'll see there's only 4 on this side, and we have only 2 on our product side, so I need 2 more.
So we're going to put a 2 in the front.
What will multiply by the subscript to give us 4? So 2 times 2 gives us 4. I'm going to recount everything again. So this would have been
4 oxygen.
and
4
nothing
hydrogen.
else changed.
2.
Except our oxygen did, right? So because I'm going to actually distribute that 2, our hydrogen changed and our oxygen. Now we have 2 plus the 4 that was here. So we now have 6. Almost done. Last thing is oxygen to balance out. So what do we need to multiply oxygen by to get 6? So 3 times 2 will give us 6. So I'll place a 3 in front of that O2 to balance out. So hydrogen changed and our oxygen. Now we have 2 plus the 4 that was here. So we now have 6. Almost done. Last thing is oxygen to balance out. So what do we need to multiply oxygen by to get 6?
So put a 3 here.
2 will give us 6. So I'll place a 3 in front of that O2 and recount everything on our reactant side. And we'll see that 3 times that 2 gives us 6. And right there we are balanced.
So now I'm about to look up some balancing equation problems to like test myself. And I'm probably just going to ask ChatGPT to give it to me because I can ask ChatGPT questions. So I'm going to say, ChatGPT, clock in. I'm really going to tell him now. I'm going to say, look, I need you to clock in right now. I can log in. But earlier when I tried to log in my ChatGPT, it was tripping. So we're going to see. info.ashleyvr@gmail. I'm tired of two-step verification. They gotta verify every little thing I do. I'm like, Yes, I know. It was me. Yes, it was me. Yes, it was me. Okay. Now, what can I help you with? Give me 5 beginner balancing equation problems. Withhold the answers until I ask for them. Now we're gonna do some practice. ChatGPT is the best study partner. Like you don't need no, I don't need nobody. I don't. I don't need nobody. I need to make a video about that. This is the problem, y'all. I need a blog. I need a blog, like a written blog. But I told myself, what you're not gonna do is start a blog when you have not finished the books that you write in. That's what we're not gonna do. So once I finish those books, then I'm gonna have girlunion.com. It's gonna be so cute, y'all. It's gonna be so freaking cute. You just wait, just wait. So here's some easy practice problems. We got 2 hydrogen plus dioxide will give me H2O. Now, how do I balance this? I started with how many? 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, and then I have over here 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. To balance this out, I need to put a 2 in front of the hydrogen, which is going to make this 4 hydrogen and how many did I have? It's going to make it 2 oxygen. So now our things are balanced. I just need to balance the hydrogen. So I'm going to put a 2 in front of this hydrogen, and now I'm going to have 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. Now let's go to the next problem. 1 sodium plus. Hey, Philip, how are you? I saw your comments. How did you break your Xbox or whatever? How did you do that? How did you do that? You know you're wrong for that. Just tearing up stuff. Okay, so if I got 1 sodium, 2 chlorines, and then I have 1 sodium over here. Well, I can't break these apart, but I have 1 sodium still and 1 chlorine. So to balance this out, I'm going to have to put a 2 in front of these. I put a 2 in front of these and I recount. Now I have 2 chlorines and 2 sodiums. But to balance this one out, I got to put a 2 in front of this sodium. And now your Xbox kept turning off every 5 minutes and you couldn't keep it on the dish tray. And the dish tray is damaged. Dang. You was on that thing too much. That was the problem. You was on it way too much. And then 2 sodium, and now I got 2, and now we're balanced. Let's go to number 3. We got a carbon plus a dioxide plus CO2. Oh! Stupid. These laptops don't be as smart as they be acting. Alright, now we got 1 carbon, 2 oxygen, and then 2 oxygen and 1 carbon. The whole thing is balanced, so that one's fine. 4, you like the live? Thank you. If you're on this live, you can like it for me. If you like it for me, I will appreciate that. Yo, I really feel like sometimes when I be on live, I be feeling like, okay, who are you for real? Like, who are you? Who are you? I don't know. Because I spend so much time like trying to be a certain type of person for whoever I'm around. When whoever I'm around, I'm like, if they're being chill, I might be chill because I don't want to, disturb them. But if they on timing, I'll be on timing because I'm going to get with you. But I'm by myself right now. So what I'm on? Like, who am I? You feel me? It's questions you got to ask yourself that. Iron plus O2 will give me iron subscript 2 with oxygen. So I got 1 of these and 1 of these. No, 2 of these. And then I got 2 of these. And then I got 3 of these. So to balance this out, I'm going to put a 2 in front of here. If I put a 2 in front of this, but I can't because, oh yeah, If I put a 2 in front of this, now we have 2 irons and 2 oxygens. Okay, so it's not still not balanced because I got a 6 oxygen over here. So I'm going to put, to do this, I'm going to put a 3, hold up now, a 3 in front of this one. And now I have 6. And if I was to put a 2 over here, then I would have 6. But now I have 4, what do you call them things? 4 irons. So now I need to put a 4, take that 2 off and put a 4 in front of the iron. Now I have 4 of those, 4 of those, 6 of these, 6 of these. Okay, let's go to number 5. And then we're gonna tell them take it up a notch. Tell them take it up. Tell them take it up. Take it up. Take it up a notch. Okay. So CH4 plus O2 will give me CO2 plus H2O. And then we're always going to do the hydrogen second to last, oxygen last. So we got CH. We got 4 of these. We got 1 of these. And we got 2 of these. Now over here we got 1 of these, 3 of these, and 2 of these. First thing, our carbons is balanced. She said, ask me when your birthday is. Okay, your birthday coming up, you turn 19. When is your birthday? When is your birthday? So those are checked. Now we gotta get our hydrogens in check. So I got 4 over here. Now I'm gonna have to put 2 over here. If I put 2 over here, now I'm gonna have 4 of these. And I'm gonna have 2 of these. No. 2, 4. I'm gonna have 4 of these. So I need to put a 2, and still 1 of those. I need to put a 2 in front of this. If I put 2 in front of that, then I will have 4 of those, 4 of those, and 1 of those. So it should be 1, 4, 4. Okay, cool. Show me the answers. So 1 is 2 hydrogen, 2 O2 equals 2 hydrogen. I mean 2 H2O. 2 sodium chloride, and then 2. I'm okay, baby. And then I already balanced. Oh yeah, I already did that one. 4. Let me scroll down. 4. 3, 2. Okay, and then CH4 2O plus CO2. Okay, now I'm gonna say what do you think? You look nice today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh no, you know I can do 6 over here. I'm gonna call this 7. 7, 6. Okay. We got aluminum plus hydrochloric acid equal to this 3 plus H2. Oops. H2. Alright. So we started with 1 of those, 1 of these, 1 of these. And then this one gave us 1 of those, 3 of these, and 2 of these. we're going to do the aluminum's balance first. Let's balance the chloride. So if it's three of those right there, I'm going to have to put three right here. Now we have three, but now right here we have, oh wait, is it okay if I put that right there? Well, these are balanced now. Cool. These are balanced. Cool. And this is going to give me three of those. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. Three of those. I got two because I put a three right there. Three of those. And this is going to be, I guess I got to put balance my hydrogen over here. So it's got to be three over here. But that's going to bring me to 6. So everything is 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 6. So I need to go again. If I go up from here, this can only go up. So I'm going to multiply this times 6. Look. Okay, I'm going to have to end up putting a 2 right here, a 2 right there to give me 6. And then I'm going to put a 6 right here and a 3 right there. So now I have 2 of these, 6 of these, and 6 of these. Now if I put that right there, I have 2 of these, 6 of these, and 6 of these. See, we're getting there. So then number 7 is C3H8 plus. Y'all, I have not talked to my boyfriend all day. I don't know if he's my boyfriend or not. I'm telling you, I really don't know. Like, I'm still cool with him, but I broke up with him, and I don't want to get back with him. But I still want to talk to him every day. And it's like, at one point, I did do that thing where I went no contact, and it was cool. But then, like, I started to sense, like, in his spirit that he was really hurting, so I called him to make sure he was okay. And then, from there, we was just cool. Like, it ain't no pressure, no nothing. We just chilling. I just don't be knowing what to call him, but I just realized, like, I haven't talked to him really all day. I talked to him once, but I was listening to Erica Banks, and I was like, listen, I'm listening to Erica Banks right now. You're going to have to call me back. Okay? You're going to have to call me back. I'm trying to listen to Erica Banks. Because she be having me turn. That is not good. Okay, so that's number 6. This is 7 plus H2O. All right, so we got 3 of these, 8 of these, and 2 of these. Over here we got 1 of these, 3 of these, and 2 of those. So we're going to have to balance this out. If I was to balance the hydrogen, that was 8, so I'm going to have to put a 4. Oops. If I was to balance this out. First, let's do the carbon. There's 1 of those over here, so I'm going to put a 3 in front of here. Now our carbons is balanced, but our oxygens is 6. So now this is 3, and this is 6. Okay, so now the oxygen is not balanced. To balance the oxygen, I need to put a 3 in front of this one. Now our oxygens is balanced, but that's supposed to be fucking last. But anyway, let's balance the hydrogens. I need to put a 4 in front of this one. If I put a 4 in front of this 2, let me take the oxygen off. If I put a 4 in front of this 2, then now I have 8 hydrogens. Good. 8 hydrogens, 3, 3, and now I have 2 and 3. So this will give me 4 oxygens over here. And if I need 4 oxygens over here, I'm going to put a 2 in the front. So 2, 3, 8, 2. Oh, wait. No, blah, 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 blah. That'll give me 4. So 3, 8, 4, 3, 8, 4. All right, let's go to number 8. O3 plus C is Fe plus CO2. All right. We have iron and carbon, iron, oxygen, and carbon. We got 2 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, and 1 of these. Now over here we got 1 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of these. So let's do this first. I'm gonna put a 2 in front of here. Now that's balanced. We're gonna put a 2 right there. And then we do the carbons. I have one of these, one of these. The carbons is good, but the oxygens ain't. So to balance the oxygens, this one's 3, this one's 2. Let's take it to 6, and let's put a 3 in front of this. Now we have 6 oxygen here, and we're gonna put a we're gonna have to put a if I put a what did I do? I put a 3 in front of here to give me 4. No, to give me 6, and then I'm gonna put a 2 in front of here. Now my oxygen is 6, but this is 4, so we're gonna put a 4 right here. So now we got 4, 6 oxygen, but we got 3 carbon over here. So we just gonna put a 3 in front of the carbon. 4, 6, 3. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to number 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. NaOH plus H2SO4. Plus H2O. Now, question. Since number 4 has polyatomics, should I make the charges? Should I mess with the charges of the compounds or leave them? When balancing an equation that doesn't have the charge symbols plus or minus in the upright corner, do we ignore the polyatomic charges? Oh, I'm stressing. Hey, I'm just studying. I feel like I want to make more videos today. Like when I'm in a good, talkative, positive mood, I'll be like, okay, you should make videos because your room is somewhat clean. You know, like certain elements of my room is always gonna be, hey girl, let's talk, because nobody else on here. I'm basically just gonna be live, and I ain't gonna hold you long because I know you be busy because you be booked and busy. But I'm going live the whole day, just like studying and stuff like that, because I'm trying to like force myself to get back comfortable in front of the camera since I started back YouTube. And I had some like old videos that, hey Philip, that I didn't post or whatever, and I posted them and everything. But it's like, for one, the algorithm is not pushing my videos out. Like, it's not gonna push them out right now because I've been so inactive. And then for two, I feel like some of the topics that drew my favorite Disney villain is Cruella de Vil. But some of the topics that drew my audience, like, I kind of don't give a fuck about that no more. Like, some of the things that I was talking about, like natural hair and stuff, I actually don't mind doing more natural hair videos, but I just don't want to talk about it as it relates to wigs, because it's just like, I'm having a lot of personal issues right now, right? Like, yesterday I was studying, and when I was studying, I started crying because I was getting frustrated with myself. And when I started getting frustrated with myself, I'm your next. Thank you. I had got frustrated with myself. I started thinking about everybody that I hate and why I hate them. And then I just started crying because I was just like, God, when I got all this anger in me, I cannot be productive. You feel me? Why would I hide the strategic feminine? What the freak, Philip? What is wrong with you? Yeah, you took that comment back real quick. Oh, you said hide, not hide. Okay, my bad. My bad. But I was like, okay, so doing those natural videos and stuff like that, when I started thinking about the hate that black women have for themselves in terms of their hair, even the hate they don't know they have, it makes me angry. And I don't want to write, I don't want to make videos about that because it makes me angry. Like, I get mad with people, and I get mad with black women. I get mad with white people. Like, I don't want to do that. I get mad with adult women, because I'm like, y'all are pushing this on our kids. So it's just like, that's kind of, I don't know, like, I need to revamp my channel, but it's like my views are low, my morale is a little bit low, because like, I'm in a good mood, I'm ready to post and talk, but I don't know what I want to talk about no more. And I know people be like, girl, you always overthinking, you can't say anything about the real issues that we have because the audience doesn't really want to hear it. Exactly. I low-key wanted to make a video, girl, about how the only videos black women want to watch or are about, yes, yes. Okay, girl, I have to meet you, bro, because we're the same. They really do want that. Don't pay attention to my edges. Like, they got so gunky because I put edge control on and then I put oil on, whatever. Let me explain something to you. People just be liking, they be clicking on videos that piss them off. That's it. You feel me? Like, if I make a video about wigs, people will be clicking on a video because they're obsessed with wigs, and they just want to like watch my video and get mad. Like, they're addicted to being angry. You feel me? They don't want to say, you know what? Let me see how I can just. Is this true? Is this true? Like, when I be watching your videos, like the video I watched of yours that was real important just recently was the one you did about affirmations, which I really needed that because the job I just quit was so racist, y'all. Like, it was so racist, and I really saw it on Valentine's Day. And it's like, black people was coming in the restaurant and he kept seating them upstairs or downstairs, but the main floor was all white people. So I don't know what else to make a video about. um I honestly, since you can do it because you don't have your face on there, you feel me, and I feel like maybe your family won't get upset with you if you post it because you said they don't know about your channel. But if you would post a video about how black women are addicted to being angry, like they're addicted to the cortisol, high cortisol levels, they're addicted to it. And I kind of was too, but you can channel that into other stuff. Like, that's something you could talk about. Like, if you're addicted to high cortisol levels, you can channel that into the stress that you get from weightlifting. When you weightlift, your cortisol levels kind of get high. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it kind of gets neutralized by the chemicals you release when you're weightlifting, and that's a positive thing. But I was thinking you can make a video about that. Like, I would love to hear your opinion on that for sure. And also, I would like to hear your opinion on just more about black American women compared to other races of women. I mean, not other races of women, compared to other um, nationalities of black people, like the Caribbean black people, the African black people, the European, and especially the British black people. Like, they are so different from, a lot of us or whatever. So I would like to see videos about that. The videos that I would kind of want to see, she said, femininity commentary, black girl videos. Yeah, as it relates to like that stuff, yes, those are the type of videos. But outside of that, I would do like workplace stuff, because like, I'm 25, and a lot of the things that I'm like looking into and noticing and stuff got a lot to do with the age I'm at. Like if I was still in high school, I would talk about stuff that was in high school, but I really want to see more black women talk about like work experience or even just a woman's perspective and like doing that stuff, do work experience and having integrity at work and stuff like that. And I definitely want to hear your take on like spirituality, church, black church, religion. Like I feel like I want to hear your take. And it's like I'm Christian, so even if we don't agree and everything, like I'm still gonna watch your videos. I'm still gonna support. Like I'm not that type of person unless you be disrespecting Jesus or something like that. Then I'm not gonna watch nobody video who do that. Like I was watching this video. The issue is when I do research for these videos and my real emotion getting put into the quick video captures. At the end of the day, if I hyperfixate on the topic that makes me ugly by obsession. Yeah, I definitely get that. I definitely get that. I don't know, like it's so taxing like being a black YouTuber, like a black woman YouTuber who does videos about being black. Being black, whether it relates or because I have other videos on my channel, but like some of the ones that are really dear to me are the ones that relate to like my identity, like being as a woman, being as a Christian woman, being as a black Christian woman. Like I don't know. Mm-mm. And then of course I told you I want to go faceless. So I don't know. But my main thing right now is just like I got to get my views back up. I got to get my views back up, and I got to get comfortable being in front of the camera because it's like I have videos that are already recorded that I could post. He said I should talk about young people facing ageism. Yeah, yeah, you should. Girl, I had a 16-year-old at my job yesterday tell me, "Oh, you're 25? Oh my God, you look so young." I was like, "Girl, how old do you think? Like, what do you think a 25-year-old look like?" I don't know, like, but I just said thank you. Of course, I said thank you. But you know what the crazy thing was? The crazy thing was she had hella makeup on and stuff. She was cute. It was a little white girl. She was cute. She's edgy. I like the edgy look. Okay, she was very alternative. But she looked older than 16. I thought that girl was like 22, 23. That was the crazy part. So it's like it's nothing wrong with that because 22, 23 is fine. But would you really want to be looking like 5 or 6 years older than what you are for no reason? You don't get no benefits from that. You feel me? Only benefits you might get for that is maybe you can get alcohol at the corner store and they won't ask you for your ID. That's pretty much the only benefit to that. There's no benefit in looking older. Well, if you in like a job and they don't know your age, like your coworkers don't know your age, if they find out your age, like when my coworkers at my other job knew I was fresh out of college and they knew I was young, they thought they could disrespect me. They thought just because I just got this degree, I just started at this job that I don't know nothing. Like, yeah, I'm not that type of person. A lot of knowledge I have come from above. Like I be learning from God. You feel me? Since I be learning from God, I know stuff that even people that's twice my age don't know. Like I have sense that some of them don't have. But I don't know. That's not something I be setting on. You feel me? I don't just go around saying, I know where do you. It just be like, if I share my ideas, I feel like they don't be wanting to take what I say serious because they think they like, and she don't know what she's talking about. Even though they be knowing I'm right. But it's age. So definitely talk about ages and like in the workforce. You remember how it was like during the like 2010s, 2016s, it was a lot of people in the news, like young people in the news. Oh, he graduated high school at 16. Oh, he got his bachelor's at 16. First the fuck of all. First of all. First of all. First of all, how are you getting your bachelor's or how are you getting your master's or a PhD by 21? How are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? That really is an accomplishment because I don't know, that just sounds crazy to me. You don't have other stuff to do? I don't know. It just blows my mind, but it's possible. But it's like one part of me is like that sounds like some bullshit. That sound like some BS. But the other part of me is like, dang, that is crazy. Like that's what makes it so amazing. But I don't know. Something about it just don't sound right. Something about it just don't sound right. Maybe I'm being ageist. Don't know. I don't know. But y'all, look how freaking I've been taking so many vitamins, y'all. Like my muscles is just giving. Like, look at my muscles, y'all. Like, I wish I could see my back. I love muscles. I'm gonna do a live stream about pick me politics. Yes, you definitely should do that. You definitely should. But you wanna know something, girl? Do you consider me a pick me? Because I get comments from this one girl that she always on my videos. This bitch hates me, but she hates me because like I'm balanced. I'm not like super pro man, but I'm not super pro f these men. You know, like low key I am f these men, like f these niggas, but like no, I still have respect for men because if you don't surround yourself with terrible men, then you like if you be around men that you don't respect, then of course you're gonna be like, yeah, men are not worthy of respect. But I'm not around those type of men. I don't surround myself with those type of men. So I do respect men. But the fact that I respect men even just a little bit, it just burns people up and makes them think I'm a pick me. You feel me? Mm-mm. I don't know. But it's just the thing is like I know how to work men. My mama taught me that when I was younger. Like I will always be like, Mama, just ask him straight up. And she'd be like, shh, I got this. And then she would do it in a certain way. You know, you gotta ask men in a certain kind of way to get what you want out of them. And if your ego is so freaking humongous that you're like, I'm not going to, but how? How? Because I want you, I was just thinking to myself, how can we like, I wish YouTube had a thing where we could have two people on live at the same time. Like, how would I be on your live stream? How does that work? Because I be wanting to go live and like have other people, but you can only do that on Instagram, and I don't even have Instagram no more. Like, I deleted that app. But yeah, I was just wondering, like, do you consider me a pick me? Like, I don't know if that's what I'm considered. That's what I'm considered, but I don't disrespect men unless I don't disrespect nobody unless they show me they need to be disrespected. But if you need that, if you need to be disrespected, trust me, I got you. I know how to do that. I know how to do that. I know how to disrespect somebody. Real talk. I know how to do that. I can do that for you. She began to me off her resident was trying to use it for sympathy but she was jealous and was still on makeup even though she didn't wear makeup. Y'all, okay, strategic. Please. Okay, she don't make too many videos. Like sometimes she be making hella videos, sometimes she don't. But her channel is called I don't even want to say it, but it's called Black Hitler 420. When I tell y'all this girl is raw, this girl is raw. She said everything you get called pick me when you hate men. Yeah, that really be the basis of it. I was gonna make a video called um it's gonna be basically about like why I never StreamYard. I never heard of that. Let me look that up. But it was gonna be about a video about like why I never want to live in a world without men. But I was just like the way I'm gonna have to fight for my life in the comments or the way I'm gonna be perceived by like some of the people in my family who see my channel. I didn't feel like doing that because my channel gives me real repercussions in life. Like because people know I have this channel, I be having suffering real repercussions, and I just made a video about why I cut off my. You think of people that's my secret? I feel like that too a little bit, because it's like if I know what I gotta do to get a man, and I want one, then I'll do it. You feel me? Because that opens doors for yourself and getting what you want. You feel me? But if you're not willing to, that's why I said if your ego is so freaking big that you will not allow yourself to make a man feel good at all. Like people be thinking like, I don't believe in using sex to make men feel good about themselves, but there are other things you can do to uplift a man, and but people don't want to do it. They don't want to uplift men at all. They want men, every ounce of their self-esteem to come from themselves. And that's where our self-esteem as women comes from. Outside of how we look, that's the only thing that society or men outside of us will affirm. They would say you are a really pretty, nice girl. That's the only thing. So it's like we can get our confidence from men from our looks, but they don't want us to everything else that we have to build ourselves up. You feel me? From the ground up. We have to build ourselves up as women. They know how hard that is. And they know that men are not as mature as women. So why would you think that you hate the way you're treated? You hate that nobody is affirming any quality about you except for your looks and your big butt. Why would you put men through the same thing? What about the men that do compliment other traits? Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? When men do that, they're like women are like he's different. They're different. I appreciate that. Like it has an impact on you. But I don't understand if women realize that not having things about you affirmed by men hurts and it makes things difficult because especially when you're an adult, why would you try and put men through the same thing when you know they're not as mature at a certain age? Like that's the thing. Like I'm not that type of evil. I'm not gonna say nobody Nobody praises me for being smart or being organized or being da da da. So I'm not gonna stroke his ego and gas him up or make him feel good about the qualities he has. Like, why would you do that? That's because these girls do not like niggas. They don't. They're gay for real. Like a lot of girls are just straight up gay. And this is the thing. So many men is just straight up gay. So many men are straight up gay, and that's why they hate women. And I think it's the same about women. Like some women, after so much of telling themselves they hate men, I think they just lesbians. I think they just lesbians now. So they just don't like niggas like that. They don't want to tell niggas like, "Dang, you look good today," or "You've been so sweet lately," or "You so strong," or "You so brave." Like I used to tell my boyfriend that all the time. I was like, "Man, like you are really brave. Like you braver than me." And I mean that in a physical sense. Like this man, we went to this place. He first of all he could swim real good. He climbed. It was like a freaking 8 or 9 foot pool, and he climbed this rock wall, not knowing when he at what point he was gonna fall off. And he did that. I said I would never do that. But it's like they would never tell a man like you're so brave, you're so this, you're so that. But like I don't mind doing that. You feel me? I don't mind doing that for my man. I don't mind doing that for any man that I respect. Some men it's not your place to do that because you don't want to give men the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful like who you're doing this to. But I don't mind like uplifting no man. I love me a fine man. I love me a fine, sexy man. But I don't know. That's kind of the reason why like after like overall with me, I'm more of a relationship girl. I'm not a girl that like likes to go on a bunch of dates and talk to a bunch of different guys and stuff like that because like I really want to create a bond with somebody and I want to whoever I trust, I'm just gonna be hooked with them. If I trust you, we're here. We're gonna be hooked at the hip all day, every day. If I trust you, you know? So even the fun girl aesthetic is based on pleasing other women, long bust down charms. That's female gaze. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I said in my video where I was talking about the problem with female rap is basically with female rap um they're making women they're trying to convince us to be turned on by women by a woman looking like what a male gaze looks like. So now we're attracted to the male gaze. Before all of this, girls used to love all types of bodies. We used to love slim bodies, athletic bodies, chubby bodies, all that. But now women, exactly, they go for the male gaze. They convinced us to be attracted to the male gaze. And it's the male gaze, but then they hate that it's the male gaze. But that's what they emulate. That's what they want to look. That's what they want to look like. You feel me? But it's like you just gotta watch the video I had posted about it because I don't feel like getting into it because I don't want to bore you. But it's just so weird the dynamic with men and women and stuff like that. But yeah, girl, if me like not being afraid to uplift no man or if I want a man, I know what I need to do to get one. I know how I gotta act. I know how I gotta present myself. I know it's like there's a part of because I think at this point the male gaze is the female gaze. Like we want to see a woman look like X, Y, and Z now. We want to see a big booty woman now. You feel me? That's the female gaze now. Like that's what women are attracted to. Like mainstream. When we talk about mainstream beauty and stuff like that. Like I understand liking it, but you can't complain. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Like when I wear certain things, like if I go out and I have on like a crop top or something like that, like I kind of have to I be aware of the attention and the type of attention I might get. And I understand that like men might be more like drawn to you when you have less clothes on, whatever. But it's like the fit. Okay, if it goes with the fit, then it's just a risk I gotta take. Like if it's a risk I gotta take, then I got to because I love me a nice outfit. So what I'm gonna do? But I'm not gonna be mad at men and be like, oh, y'all are disgusting for da 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 da. Now, if you sexually assault somebody, that's what makes you disgusting. But you can't really fault truly, but the men just be overdoing it. Exactly. Once you start doing too much, that's when I be like, okay, you're gross. That's why people be like men are gross. Like that's the point where you should say men are gross. But just for somebody to be attracted to you, like it's like this. Like don't get too much in your feelings. Don't get all up in your ego. Take it and go. Just okay. Like yeah, he was staring at you and all this, whatever. Take it and go. But if he's be harassing you, now I don't got time for that. I don't. But those are the type of men I don't be around because I don't respect those type of men. Because it's like, don't do too much. Don't do too much. Not too motherfucking much. Not too much. Don't do too much. Anyway, Yeah, being on live helps me be more comfortable in front of the camera, like for real. For real, for real. A girl cut off her locks and got a short pixie cut after Ashley Dalton suggested it. Girls were calling me a pick me in the comment for calling her hairstyle cute. Sorry, what are you studying? I'm studying chemistry. But a girl cut off her locks. She cut off her locks and got a pixie cut, and they were calling you a pick me in the comment. Okay, first of all, that's what I said. I said hell to the no about this chemistry, but I like the pixie. That's what I'm saying. Like if it's a look, whether or not it's for the female gaze, the male gaze, whether or not you're doing it for yourself or not, it is cute. Like the pixie cut, it might suit you better, and that's why I said like I was gonna make a video on different ways to wear your fro, because when I wear my fro, I like my hair, no matter what style, I like my hair away from my face. It is okay if somebody doesn't want to wear the traditional afro that kind of comes over your forehead. It is okay if people don't want to wear free-form locks because they don't feel like that makes them look the best. Like you still want to look the best you can look. Like if the cut is cute, the cut is cute. But I don't know. Like some people are like so. What's the word when you kind of like overdoing the? I personally risk it all for fashion. Same, exactly. I don't care like how it looks. You feel me? Like for me, some hairstyles look better with my edges laid, and some look better with their when they're not laid. It just depends. Like it just depends. I don't care if people say it's anti-black to lay your edges. All you have to know is in the back of your head, if your edges sweat out, you can't be like, oh my god, I don't want y'all to see my curly, nappy, coily edges. Like don't be afraid of who you are. Don't hide who you are. But if you want to manipulate this or that to look a certain way because that's look best for you, then I don't see what the problem is. Now, do I agree with hiding behind a wig 24/7? No. You need to get your psyche together. Your psyche is fucked up. The non pick me, insecure motherfuckers do it. They're afraid of risking anything. They be projecting so hard. They do. They do. They be scared to risk it all. But you cannot be scared to do that. I feel like regardless if you're a pick me or if you're not a pick me, you're still in the prison. The only one who's not in the prison is the one who knows who they are and backs up who they are. Like they can stand 10 toes in who they are. If you're a pick me, you'll do anything to get a man, or anything to get a man, even if that includes having a child that you shouldn't have had, then okay, I can respect that. But she was doing it to find a high value man, but it was a what is a Ellie? It was a Luke. What does that mean? Mm, low. What did Luke mean? I never heard that. I gotta get on social media. I live under a freaking rock. But I saw a compilation. You know how they be posting compilations on YouTube? I saw like a little thumbnail that said that. It said she cut off her locks for a high value man. I don't know if that was the one you were talking about. Did the pixie cut? But I did see that, but I didn't click on it. Yeah, I don't know what Luke means either. Oh wait, is she saying it was a look? It was a look. I think that's what she's saying. I think she's saying it's a look. I feel like that's what she was saying. But I don't care. Like if you feel like it's gonna make you look better in front of a certain crowd, then do it. But at the same time, when she wears her pixie cut, okay, if her pixie cut, if her man, see here's the thing. Here's the thing. We had girls that were doing this with their wig when their boyfriend, black girls with a black boyfriend, they was doing this. They was scared to show their black boyfriend they real hair, right? So how is that any better than somebody cutting off their locks? How is it better that you're natural under your wig, but you won't take the wig off versus somebody who naturally had locks and still wearing their real hair? You feel me? How is that any better? You wearing that wig and you scared to show your black boyfriend the hair that he also has versus somebody who's switching up their look to get somebody who doesn't, I guess, might not resonate with the locks better. Like how is that better? I just don't get it. It's like we pick and choose so freaking bad. That really pisses me off. Like we pick and choose so bad because I don't see how that's any better. And I'm really trying to see. She meant look. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna make me some more coffee. Yeah, I don't know. And this is the thing, like when you be making videos for like the black community, we so hard headed and just hard of hearing and don't want to hear nothing. It almost make it not fun. You feel me? But I'm going to make some videos later because it's just like if I have the time right now, that's what I should do. So okay, I can't separate that compound, so I can do this. I'm gonna say SO. Yeah, that's all we can do. Like it's generational to be hard headed. It sure is. Oh my god, it's a curse. Dang, that's crazy. That is crazy. People probably been dodging accountability for generations. Somebody great grandma that's in the grave right now was hard headed. She passed that down. Why are we like that? It's like in some ways, black people is the realest, rawest group of people. Like we are the rawest group of people that I ever done seen with my two eyes. You feel me? But in other ways, we the most trifling, lioness, like dodging accountability is group. Like, how can you be that freaking raw and you be lying and acting stubborn and hard headed? How can you be? How can you be that raw and do that at the same time? That is crazy. How did we do that? I'm trying to tell you. How did we do that? So if this is a yeah, y'all would be blunt. Man. SOHO. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what you can do with them, but like I don't know. I gotta focus on me. But the crazy thing is I don't really think I'm gonna have kids. I don't think I'm gonna have kids because the when I go live at 6, click the link. What time is it? Okay, let me set an alarm. Like I told you, do I have a tattoo? I have a tattoo right here, right here, right here, and then I have one on my back and one on my leg. I'm gonna set an alarm because I told you in your community post, YouTube does not show you in my subscriptions. It don't show me. Thank you. It don't show me, so I'm finna set an alarm for 6 p.m. Y'all, in about 20 minutes, my job is going to realize that I quit. They're going to say, where's she at? Is she not coming in? And when somebody texts me, I'm going to say, tell the manager I said go to hell. Let me tell you about my manager. She's a sex offender. And it's gone. It's like something that we don't. Here, let me go turn the notifications on. Maybe that's the problem. I don't got nobody else notifications on though. PM. What's today? Saturday? Yeah, she was a sex offender. Okay, so she's from the town that's right next to with the town that I'm from. So people that I know can confirm this, right? So she was married, 40 something year old, and there was a booster club at the high school. It's like one high school down there. And she was on the booster club, and I guess she was feeling one of the guys. She slept at 40 something years old. She slept with a 14-year-old. She was giving head and trying to get head from like 16 to 18-year-olds, and she was sending nudes and getting nudes from these kids. So she's on the sex offender list. I don't know how the freak she walks the streets. I don't even know how she still keeps a husband. Like that ain't no man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's beyond me. Like, but yeah, I'm not how she get a job because the restaurant that I was working at, she works under the table. He hires everybody under the table because he doesn't want to have to deal with like tax information and stuff like. He don't want to do his taxes and stuff like that. So we was paid under the table. He would just write us a straight check. He don't take taxes out or nothing. He basically was just like, okay, that's up to you. So how do I? Oh, okay. I do need to turn. No, I had them on already. Turn on. Yeah, I had them on. I had them on already. You have a back tap? I'm gonna show y'all mine. I'm gonna show y'all my tap real fast, but I'm fat right now, y'all. I gained 15 pounds. So as long as y'all agree not to be like, dang, you big as a house, I'll show y'all my back tattoo. But like, y'all, I'm really like, I'm big right now. I was always a size 0 to 2, and I'm a 4, but I'm scared. I'm conflicted about getting a back tattoo. Let me show you. Is this one. Oh, he said, girl, you're beautiful. Thank you. But I'm just so fat right now. But that was my back tattoo. It says Selah, and then it says the Lord your God goes before you. And all my tattoos like have like spiritual meaning. Like this one says glory. And yeah, I love God. I'm thinking about getting another one right here. But y'all, let me show y'all the scripture that says that you do not have to be friends. You get to decide who you be friends with. Like just because somebody your family, just because this somebody, even if it's your kid. Let me show you. He do two walketh together unless look listen to this. Oh wait, what you say? Y'all, how was the healing process for y'all back tattoos? Did it get dry or itchy? Was it healing? Child, let me tell you. This one, I got this one. Hey, I'm about to study with you. This motivate me. Yes, period. I got this tattoo. It was 2 summers ago. I got it in the dead heat of the summer, so it was really hot. So back there, it was hard for me to keep it dry because I would be sweating back there. So I just was wearing big t-shirts and I would wear shorts that didn't like I wasn't wearing no high waisted nothing. But no, it did not peel. It peeled a little bit for like a little like maybe a week and then it was done. But after that period where once winter came and it started to get dry back there, the itching, oh my God, it would itch so freaking bad. So I would just say even once you get past the 2 or 3 weeks, you can start putting like moisturizer back there because you know you're supposed to put that cream on there once you get a tattoo. I would start moisturizing it because the skin is going to be so dry underneath there. But we have these things in our body called macrophages, and the macrophages are a type of lymphocyte, which is a white blood cell, and those things relate to our immunity. So when the body, because these tattoos that we get, the ones we get, they're under the superficial surface of our skin. So the macrophages will go in there and they start eating at the ink because it's a foreign substance to the body, and that's why your tattoos start to fade after about 2 years. I know. But it's like I learned so much stuff, and I be remembering this shit too. But that's why. Is that why my wrist tat did the same? Yeah. So the peeling at first is kind of like your body's initial response to all of that, and then after like 2 years, it might start to be a little like it'll start to fade a little bit, and it might itch a little more. But that's just the macrophages. After about 2 years, if you don't get it some people get their stuff like refilled in every 2 years. I don't know. I'm not doing that. Doing about fresh piercings. No, all I know is that let me find out. I'm getting educated like this. Okay. But with the piercings, it's going through like when we get pierced in superficial ways. Like nobody's about to push it all the way through your skin. So it's like it's gonna heal a little quicker than a tattoo will because it's like there's not a foreign substance inside. You feel me? It's not inside. It just went through. You feel me? So I didn't have to do a redo. It's been like that for many years. Yeah, mine, I did get, when I got this one and when I got this one, he was like, okay, this is a little faded. So he was like, let me go over it. And it made it darker for sure. But when I first got it done, the person that I did it, I think he used some cheap ass ink. And I think that's the same ink that this girl used. And I need to do a video called Don't Let Just Anybody Tattoo You. Because y'all, the spiritual warfare that I experienced after this tattoo, I knew it was from that girl. Like because it's low key a blood ritual, so it could be the chemicals. Then, girl, oh, you calling me doctor? It's giving because y'all, I'm trying to go to school to be a doctor. But what did you ask? Shit. Could it be the chemicals? Then yeah, it could be. And it's like the quality of the ink. Some ink is going to get eaten up quicker by the macrophages because it's just going to be easier to put out of your body. They basically take it and they envelope it in this process called endocytosis. Like that's when vesicles, like your organelles will, or your cells will, what do you call it? What do you call it when you send somebody? I don't know. They'll inhibit the cells to go, and they'll hunt for what's foreign in the body or whatever. So I don't know. Some stuff is easier for your body to rid of, and some of it's not. But I mean, the ink is just in there. I think it'll flush. What you mean? What you mean flush? But let me see, cause oh, the cells. Yeah, they'll take it and they'll put it out of your, like they'll send it. I think they send it to, it's either gonna be your liver or your kidney. Like the macrophages will take it out of your bloodstream and they're gonna send it somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm still learning about this stuff and like how stuff moves through the body and everything like that. But yeah, it's kind of scary because low key the tattoos and stuff is not supposed to be in us. And they people back in the day they used to use really poisonous things and stuff like that, and so they would get infections more. They were more prone to infections, and some people would die. Did y'all see that man that died because he went under anesthesia to get a tattoo? Did y'all see that? That man went under anesthesia to get a tattoo, and before they even started the tattoo, he died. That that stuff blew me. I mean I know anesthesia ain't nothing to play with. Like I haven't had no surgeries or nothing, so I've never nobody's ever had to say, okay, do you want to go under anesthesia? But I always knew it was something that I just didn't want to do. I didn't trust. I don't trust anybody to put me kind of below the surface. She said I didn't know they ain't even start. They didn't. They didn't. Mind y'all, this other guy, the another guy, he did what did he do? He did a back tattoo, and they weren't even at a hospital. They put that man under anesthesia, and they were at an apartment or something, some penthouse, and they had like a violinist out there playing the violin. He was doing that content for social media. So when he started to die, I've been working Flexi Right since you suggested. Period. Girl, I can't wait to go back to my little mini. I'm about to braid it back when I take this mess out, braid it back, and then do the little mini fro. I don't even pick it out no more. I keep it, I like to keep it small, keep it real edgy. But yeah, they had a violinist out there, and he was laying on like a hospital bed or something like that. And he had like 5 or 6 people working on his back. I said, y'all doing it like if your back tattoo is that big, why don't you just do it in multiple sessions? Like, why are you trying to get a full back piece? And this is a big man, so that ain't the size of my back. It's like freaking huge. Why are you trying to do that in one sitting? No. And even with numbing cream, do y'all remember when that girl from Love and Hip Hop, her name is Sierra, she got, first of all, her tattoo weren't even that cute to be doing that, but she got her whole leg done. It was like a tribal Aztec print all over her leg. Let me see if I can find it. She did numbing cream for the whole thing, and then she had to learn how to walk. Like when the numbing cream ran out, she was so in pain. She had to relearn how to walk. Let me show y'all. Sierra Sierra Love and Hip Hop tattoo hospital. Let me show y'all her tattoo, y'all. Look at this mess. It's not even like, girl, you did that to your whole leg. You could have waited for that. You could have did sessions for that. It's not even that cute. Look. She really thought she was about to do all that shading and use numbing cream for the whole thing. No. Yeah, she about lost her leg, but some people said it was fake. They was like, you doing this for clout, for attention, you doing this for content or whatever. But I was like, no. When I saw that she did that whole thing in one day, I was like, I wouldn't be able to live. Like she did her knees and everything. Her knee, her freaking gluteus bone or whatever, this bone right here, like that would have put anybody in the hospital. I don't know why people were saying she was playing. Like whether or not she had to learn to walk again, maybe not. But okay, if you do numbing cream for a 6-hour piece, 6 or 7 hours, your leg is numb. Yeah, you about to be in some pain when you wake up. So no, it's never that deep. Like it's been people who've been dying for stupid reasons. I believe it. You never know how your body gonna react and all that numbing cream. I don't even do numbing cream. Like I tried to do. She probably was looking for a viral moment or something. I love to go live with y'all. I do have TikTok, but it's only on my tablet, which I'm on right now, and I don't be on TikTok like that. It's so toxic. Like TikTok is like a mini Twitter. You feel me? But yeah, the little one I got on my back, the guy was telling me they had nummy cream, and I was like, oh, should I do it? He was like, nah, you're gonna be okay. Y'all, it felt like somebody was scratching my back. It didn't even hurt. Sometimes people be doing too much, but I have a higher pain tolerance. You feel me? Like I feel like when I get tattoos, they be feeling good. It just feels it's so nice to just lay down and have somebody scratching your body. It feels good. Like, but I'm a very sensual person. Like I like to experience everything with my senses. I like when I have like real significant distinct feelings. I love being massaged and stuff like that. I love having like cracking my knuckles. I love when my boyfriend used to pull my toes and stuff and crack my toe knuckles or whatever you call them. Like I freaking love those. I love those types of things. Like I love all that. So, but yeah, I'm about to have to go use the bathroom because I just drunk. I need to drink some more coffee. Let me show y'all this tea. This tea, it says Beauty Brain, and it got these some of these vitamins I already take, but it has ginkgo biloba. I take that. That helps you with memory, helps you with focus. Lion's mane. I have not bought that yet because I need to get my money up before I buy anything unnecessary. It got lemon balm that's good for calmness and alertness. Kiwi, white hibiscus. White hibiscus is good for your skin, y'all. If you feel like you ain't got soft skin, then you need to be drinking 2 cups of white hibiscus every day and your skin gonna be softer. Wait, can I get a screenshot? Yeah. Here's the stuff that in it is what I was reading, but yeah. It was my birthday last week and it wasn't enjoyable. Oh my gosh, what happened? What happened to your birthday? Dang, that's crazy. And then also last week was Valentine's Day. You welcome. Dang, that's crazy. I got eczema too. You want to do a video about birthday humiliation? Oh shoot! And why people would try to humble you on your birthday, but it hits too close to home right now. I don't want to project on YouTube. Ooh, girl, that's crazy. I never experienced that before because I always just did my birthday with my family. I never did my birthday with friends. Like when I was younger, we used to have parties. Once I moved from my hometown, I wasn't really tight with the people from my hometown no more. So I just didn't do my birthday with the niggas. Like they would always be inviting us to stuff, and sometimes we would go, sometimes we wouldn't. But I feel like whenever you're ready to share, that would be a good video. That would be a good video. But can I ask you a question? Who was invited to your birthday? Like who did you include in the whole day? Like who did you call? Like was it friends or was it close friends or was it kind of everybody? Cause that'd be making a difference. Ooh, child. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, one of those. We can't separate these. What the hell? How do we separate those? Hey, Phil. Let me see this she answer. We got one of these. I guess we're gonna have to separate them. How are you doing today, girl? I'm doing good. I don't know how to do 9. Please help me with number. What number is it? Number 4. The polyatomics don't make sense to me. I thought we couldn't separate them and separate them if they are a compound. But yeah, I'm talking to ChatGPT. I'm getting him to answer my question. So we identifying that we got sulfuric acid. So what are you studying for? Is that med school stuff? Okay, so right now I decided to get my associates in biology and chemistry, and then girl, oh, thank you for subscribing. Oh, subscribe to her too. Subscribe to Strategic Feminine as well. But okay, so I got my undergrad in English, so I pretty much have all my, what do you call those things? My general educations plus some higher level classes, of course. But I'm getting my associates in biology and chemistry, and then from there through the, what do you call this, through the community college that I go to. It's a really good community college. There's, the town I live in has multiple colleges, multiple universities. So they said, okay, if you enroll here, you, there's a program you can do where you can take classes at a university for the higher level courses that we don't have, but you can take our, you can pay our prices. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm still doing my degree courses, and then for the courses like immunology and histology and pathology and stuff like that, I'm going to take those at the university, and then after that, I'm going to apply to med school. But ooh, stepsister, dang, that hits close to home, y'all. Like I just kind of fell out with my sister. I just did. So I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, because I just fell out with my sister. Thank you. I'm kind of excited about everything, but chemistry is really hard. But now that I kind of quit this job, I'm going to have a couple more hours a day to study right now. So I'm not sorry, because as you said, you can pick your friends with, and I'm just going to rededicate all that energy and making sure that every day feels like my birthday. Girl, yes. When I fell out with my sister recently, this is what the scripture that I was reading. I gotta go back because I already looked it up. It says, "Can two walk?" It's Amos 3:3. Can two walk together unless they are agreed? It means two people cannot effectively walk together or work together unless they're in agreement about the direction and the purpose of the journey. So, yeah, I see people all the time that I don't rock with at all. And I gotta be careful what I be saying, because I don't want to hurt any of people that are in my life in real life. But I'm not tight with them. I'm not tight with them niggas. So we're not in the same, we're not headed in the same direction. We don't have the same goals when it comes to a relationship. Like, I'm very loyal, super loyal. You feel me? And whoever I care about, I want to make you feel good. I want to make you feel great. But some people think that you can be in a relationship with somebody that you hate, and you can't do that. I feel like one of my siblings, I feel like they don't like me. I told my mama, I said, I don't think she liked me. She maybe she had fun with me around and stuff like that. Maybe she liked the attention that I give her, because when I'm talking to somebody, I'm engaged. I don't be on my phone. I don't be making it about me and stuff like that. Let's make it about you. What's up with you? You feel me? I sit with myself all day, so I'm up on what I'm on. What are you on? So I just said I don't think she liked me. And can two walk together unless they are in agreement? No, they cannot. We're not in agreement. So I don't be mean or nothing like that. But girl, you ain't gotta reconcile shit. You ain't gotta do none of that. Yeah, make every day feel like it's your birthday. That's exactly what I'm finna do. And everybody been talking about me because I didn't gain this weight. And I said, y'all, let's be clear around here. Let's be clear. I'm the one that told y'all to switch y'all diets up because it was killing y'all. And nobody wanted to listen until it really started to kill one of my family members. So everybody done lost a little bit of weight, and I didn't gain a little bit of weight. Now y'all want to start talking about me, saying that I'm fat and stuff like that, and whatever, and my stomach is sticking out. I said, let's be clear. I go to the gym twice a day. If I really need to whip my body into shape, I can do that. I'm not stressing. When I said y'all need to lose weight and stuff like that, I said that for y'all health. I'm still healthy. You feel me? So y'all saying all this stuff is just because when I told y'all need to get y'all diet and y'all health fitness together, y'all took that personally. And so now you think you're gonna give it back to me, but I don't feel bad. You could tell me I'm big. You could tell me whatever you want to tell me about myself, because I know I can lose that weight. I got that discipline. You feel me? I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm willing to put that work in. So it's like, I don't think you can be friends with people that they're willing to be friends with people that they secretly don't like. Boom, your birthday come. Now it's like, let me show you what I'm working with. That's an opportunity for them to show you they don't really like you like that. And you can just tell somebody, people be like, you could tell that's too much energy, is way too priceless. Yeah, it really is. But it's like, I live in a house with these people, and I love my mom and my daddy. And I feel like they're the representation of like the type of love that I have. The type of love that they show is the type of love that I show. I got the way that I love from them. I don't know where some of these niggas got the way they love from. They are selfish as hell. Selfish, disrespectful. So let me tell y'all what happened. I was I had my car was in the shop. You feel me? My car was in the freaking shop. And I don't ask nobody for nothing. Nothing. I don't want nothing from nobody. I don't ask nobody for nothing. And I didn't have a car to get to class and work. So I'm like, hey, look, let me drop you off at work. Can I take your car to class? I'm gonna go to class, study, and I'll be back by the time you off of work. And so I did that twice. I used this person's car twice. And the second time when I came and picked them up, they had ordered an iPad. It was like one of the newest iPads. So she had this iPad and I brought it from home because she kept texting me and saying, "Hey, bring my has my iPad arrived yet?" So I would be like a yes or no. And when it did arrive, I brought it with me to pick her up. So here we go. We in the car. I'm sitting here talking to her about, man, like my car cost $600 to get fixed. I'm over here stressed about money. And we had already talked about the iPad. She already had showed me the iPad. I was like, it's cute. I'm feeling it. I love it. I think, it's going to be good for you. We already talked about it. So it's not like I didn't. I know you was excited about your iPad, but I'm over here talking to you about money and how I'm stressed. This hoe got her nails done or whatever. She over here clicking on while I'm talking about money. I'm like, yeah, like, I don't know what I'm about to do. I said, everybody gonna get paid, but I'm gonna have to eat some late fees because, you feel me? She over here doing this. Look, look. I said out of my mouth, I said, look, you kind of being an airhead right now. Like, I'm being serious. I'm trying to talk to you. You being an airhead. She got mad about that. So we started arguing and I kind of doubled down. I was like, you're acting like a big baby. Because she said something about, like, oh, well, you're not acting like an adult. And I said, you acting like a big baby because you acting like a baby who just got a new toy, like you got a new doll, and you just can't put the shit down for 2 seconds. Like I'm sitting here talking about money, and you're flaunting a $600 or $700 iPad in my fucking face. So we're arguing, and she's like, "Don't ask me for nothing ever again." Check. What do I ask you for? I don't ask you for money. You stole money from me. You stole my savings. I didn't ever steal from you. The fuck? So get that shit straight. She's like, I never stole from you. I said, taking my money, telling me it was an emergency, and it wasn't. You just wanted to go shopping. That is what I consider stealing. Because I gave it to you on the basis of you really needing it. And you tell me the whole time that you had money saved up. Let me hang with you 365 and have no issues with you and then wait till your birthday to show you I really don't care. Exactly. They literally wait until you down. They wait until you down. They wait until you down to not reciprocate that love. And that just tells me they've been feeling low. They've been feeling low this whole time. I kept you high enough the whole time to even be in proximity. You feel me? Like if we're up here, my mood is up here and yours is down here. I it's like a concentration gradient. You feel me? Like, but I ain't gonna get into science stuff. Like, let me show you. It's like I allowed us to be in proximity. Like, if I'm in a great mood, I'm. It's not benefiting me to be around somebody who's in a suck ass mood. It's not. It's not benefiting me to be around somebody like that. They expect you to play sidekick to their perfect fantasy, but they don't want to be that perfect fantasy back to you. Let me screenshot this because, girl, what we're not gonna do is let this stuff screenshot it. But that's the issue with most relationships and friendships and everything in the world. Exactly. And that's why I'm not friends with the girl that one of my friends that I had since I was 19. We're not friends no more because um she just wanted me to do everything for her, bro. Like real talk. Like every freaking thing. And then when I said, okay, you didn't get me a Christmas card, she was like, she didn't even say it. She wouldn't even address it. She was like, oh, I won't be able to talk today because I'm going to the Social Security office. You're texting me right fucking now. So what are you talking about? People have no respect. Absolutely no respect. None of that. But that's true, so true. I've heard that come out of friends' mouth when she tries to start drama, turn others against me to try and make me have a bad birthday. Ugh. I can't. I really can't. I really can't. But it really tells you. She said you gotta be careful around people that are happy and you're in your despair. It's so wild when you're not a person like that at all. To see that kind of mentality is just foreign as hell. It really is. It really do be foreign. Like, but my daddy said, he said, never expect people to act how you act. People are happy that you're struggling and see nothing wrong with it. They don't want to speak. Oh my God, y'all. This shit is so crazy. Like, that is probably what it is. I think that's what it is. I don't think people. Hold on, this is my mama. Hello? I'm in my room. No, I don't work there no more. Nothing happened. I left real professional, real. I had a talk with Stacy. You feel what I'm saying? And we did not see eye to eye. And I was like, I don't gotta work for no sex offender. The racism over there was getting to be too much. And they say if it's too hot, get out the kitchen. So I just left. Like it was too much. Yeah, it's like I'm not about to be somewhere where I feel like I'm about to be going off or something like that. Like I can't deal with that lady. She's shady, she's trifling, and she just thought she was talking about I'm gonna need you to pipe down. I told that hoe I need you to pipe up because you talking about my money right now. So I'm gonna need you to pipe up. But I said I can bring it down, but I'm gonna need you to bring it up a notch because you acting like we talking about play. I'm talking about my money. And she was just what happened was she doesn't like to be stressed out. So she put on 9 servers last night and we had 5 reservations. And whenever I'm getting a lot of tables, they say, like, if I'm getting the good tables, they'll say, no, we're not doing that. Let's split it up. But when the other race of women is getting at all these tables, the good tables, they don't want to split it up no more. And I said, I'm getting tired of it. I'm the only black girl to work here. I already know she's racist. I know Ray's racist. I know Ray's sister and the restaurant that Ray's sister, her restaurant only got white girls, no black girls. I'm the only black girl that's been hired over here. Every time they hire somebody, they keep one black person in the restaurant at a time. Once the other black girl left, then I came. They probably gonna hire another black girl. But I'm like, every time I start making money, y'all start trying to stop my money, and y'all expect me to be cool about it. Like I said, if you can't handle all the stress that comes with working at a restaurant, then you don't need to work here because I need to make money. So I don't understand why on a Friday night I've only had 3 tables, and every time I have a good table, y'all taking it away. But when and I don't say nothing about it. But when other people be getting good tables back to back to back, y'all don't say nothing. It's racist, and I'm tired of acting like it's not. So I talked to her about it, and I said, "Look, lady, I ain't trying to argue with you. If this the best you can do, tell me this the best you can do. Just say that. Say this the best you can do, so I can leave because that's it." I said, "I'm not talking to Ray. I said Ray's autistic. Ray's autistic, and he's racist. I'm talking to you because you do the scheduling. I'm talking to you because Ray don't even be at work, and you still be taking away my tables." You got a good table that coming in that you know tip well, and all of a sudden you come lying to me talking about, oh, they requested me. Nobody requested you. Your bow-legged big back self. Nobody requested you. You're not cute. You're not fun to look at. Nobody requested her. She don't want to stop. And I'm just like, okay, if I feel like I'm not gonna be able to take it right now, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, let me go. Let me go. I know Stacy, she's so passive aggressive. If I need to, I can make up. I can make up with her. But it's like I just had to have some pride in myself last night and I just left. And I'm gonna leave them hanging tonight. I'm gonna let them have it. Like I do so much work over there just because I've worked at so many other jobs where you had to do so much more work. That all that little bit of work that they be complaining about doing, that is nothing to me. I could close that whole restaurant, open it, and run it myself. You feel me? Like he's already doing shady stuff. He's putting old bread from people's tables back in the thing. The whole thing is shady. Like he's disgusting. He's racist. I didn't like how they did the black folk on Valentine's Day. And now they starting to do this thing where they stopping my money, and I'm like, y'all doing it again. But then there's this other girl that they know she be stealing. Like she be putting gratuity on everybody's tables. So you're not supposed to do that. And when she get good tables, like big number tables, they don't take her tables. But when I do, you feel me? And then she told me I could do a party, like it was a party of 60, and the next day I get there and she done changed her mind talking about, oh, we want this other girl to do it. I'm like, yeah. And I talked to Stacy about it, and I talked to multiple people because I'm trying to get the story straight. And what happened was Stacy just didn't want me to do the party. She lied and said that this woman that wasn't even a staff member. Why is she doing a party and she don't even freaking work here? Why you got her doing the party? So I just said, okay, these jobs is a dime a dozen. Like, I'm about to get my phlebotomy together. Until then, I signed up for DoorDash. I'm about to make my money through DoorDash and just figure it out. I'm gonna find something I can pawn, pay my bills. But I'm about to sit there and let her play in my face. She kept me on till 8:30 last night, and I hadn't had a table in almost an hour and a half, giving tables to other people. And I know she don't like me because I be stepping up to her and telling her what's up. But I do it respectfully. But when I felt like I was ready to get disrespectful last night, I said I'm gonna go because I don't wanna turn this place up the way I know I can. I don't want to turn it up in here. So I just left. And what time is it? Yeah, right about now, she's realizing that I quit because I'm supposed to be there. But I'm not going. I'm not going. Like, they can take me out that group chat, and I'm not going. Like, you're not about to disrespect me. Had me sitting up there leaving with $46, and you got other people leaving with 200. Like, how is that fair? Like, get out of my face. Get out of my face. And she's a sex offender at that. She having sex with 14-year-old boys. Like, what? I ain't gotta listen to nobody who be doing that. What? No. But I gotta find me another job. But my phlebotomy, I made some connections when I went to the doctor yesterday at the new doctor. I really got on well with the phlebotomist over there. So I'm when I go back for in a little bit for another appointment, I'm gonna be able to like talk with them, and hopefully I'll have my clinicals done or whatever by that time. But I'm just trying to make connections and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be good because I already did the course. God will open the door for me, but I'm not about to be disrespected. Like, they just they starting to do too much, and I can't deny it no more. You feel me? Like, I do whatever to get the money, but once you start really obviously taking a table, and then they people be saying like, oh, you want to switch tables? I go over there and the table's black, and I'm like, okay, you just didn't want to serve the black people because you feel like they ain't gonna tip or you feel like they ain't gonna like you. Like, oh, maybe they don't like you because they sense your terrible energy. Like, what? Maybe they just don't like you. Black people be tipping me fine. They do. But anyway, that's what it was. I was gonna do some reviews online, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if God tell me no, don't do it. I ain't gonna do it. But I was gonna do that because I'm like, let me steer away the black people from coming over there. They Alfredo don't even hit like that for real. But I'll call you back. I'm in my room. I can come up there. Yeah, I've been doing my thing today. No, so I ended up call her. I texted her boss, and her boss was like, "Thank you," but that was Friday at like 3. That was yesterday at 3. So I probably ain't gonna hear back till Monday. So Monday I'm gonna go and talk. But yeah, all right, bye. Okay, I gotta figure out how to mute on here. But this random minute, I don't even mean to be on your call. But I'm really having a look at God moment. Like, all these things we can relate to and just need to hear in this moment. Girl, yes. Like the restaurant, I want to make a video about like the racism in fine dining. I really want to. I really want to, but they every time they be stopping my bag. And Stacy's issue with me, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Stacy's issue with me is that I'm a pretty black girl, pretty young black girl. I can waitress really well, and it's just like I think that's a skill because any job that you be at, it's gonna be busy days. You're gonna have here. I know how to do all that, look good, and do it with a smile and a good attitude. But I always used to. I used to gather. I used to gather that woman in my hand. I used to gather her all the way up. And I would tell that hoe, you can't work nowhere else, but I can. Every time, every chance I get, I would tell her, yeah, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to get out of here. She's stuck there and I'm not. Like, they would take money out of my pocket and stuff like that. Like, I try to have a good attitude about it, y'all, because I be I be losing jobs. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Last year I was getting in fights left and right, and I had charges, and I wasn't able to like when I left teaching, I wasn't able to go work at a daycare. I really love working with kids, but I wasn't able to do that because I had charges. And once my charges got dropped, and I had for some charges I had to do some stuff, and then other charges they was just dropped. I had a black lawyer. And the stuff that some of the places where the stuff went down, it went down in a racist town because I live in North Carolina. So North Carolina, we have some towns that are really, really black, like it's a lot of black people, so it's cool. If I would have got in trouble in the town I live in, they would have had my case done. Like they would have threw it out. They would have been like, okay, fight, throw it out. You feel me? Because there's so much more important stuff going on. Working in service is nowhere as easy as it looks, especially to do it well. And they hate a pretty black girl, especially at Cape One. Oh, for sure, they hated me for that. You feel me? So I feel like also, oh man, my man's from South Carolina. I heard the stories. Girl, around here, it's certain places black people we don't even go. There's a town called Denton, North Carolina. Avoid it at all costs. Black people be dying out there. Like they be killing black people and getting away with it out there. So, but my manager's daughter, the sex offender ass bitch, her daughter is like a fake tough white girl. Like, okay, how I know your mama white trash? How I know your mama white trash? How I know your mama is soft as a pancake? You feel me? Soft as a pillow. How I know that? And you all tough. You all gangster. You all gangster. Mind you, my goal in life is not to be the most ratchet, most tough, most manly black girl that I can be. But every time one of those stupid ass type of white girls get around me, they can sense my strength. You feel me? I can come off super nice, I'm cool, I'm chill. They sense my strength and they just turn on their black scent and they turn on their toughness and stuff. And I'm just like, I'll be like, I'll literally walk right off right in the middle. But her daughter be getting dogged out by black guys. Like her daughter likes black guys because she's white trash and she can't pull a decent white man. So of course you know how our black men be. They love a trashy white girl, but she be getting dogged out. And so I think that her daughter hates black girls. You feel me? Her daughter hates black girls. I get that sense from her. You feel me? Especially a pretty fit black girl such as myself. Like, cause when I go out, like I know my edges and stuff look, and I look not put together. But when I go out, I make sure I look decent. And she be coming to the restaurant. She be coming to this restaurant with like a onesie on, with her hair up, looking like she ain't took a bath and I don't know how long. I'm just like, ugh. But I know her daughter don't like black girls. And so part of that is the reason why her daughter, she don't like me. Plus, I'm getting into phlebotomy. I finished my course in 2 months. A course that takes 4 months, I finished it in two, on top of doing school, on top of working. You feel me? And her daughter, evidently she's having trouble with phlebotomy or something like that. And I already told Stacy, I said, I'm in school, I'm going to school to be a doctor. Like, I'm trying to level up my life. But white girls who's doing that act, you feel me? The ones who are putting on that act, they have to like they have to be lower, they have to be a lower of a person than even a regular black person this like not trying to do better for themselves. Yep, if you get that feeling, then it's true. Also, that same friend I talked about earlier hated Latina girls for years after her Latino man cheated. Thank you. Thank you. It's like they hate the woman of the type of man that they be dogging him. Like, what? Mind y'all, this stupid black guy, like he was a black guy, like of course, okay. He was an 18-year-old. He was in high school. He was a sweet boy, but you feel me? I'm 25, so I'm a little bit older. So I'm doing a little bit more judging when I hang around people, black people at these types of jobs. I'm being wise because I recognize there's different types of black people in this town. You got black people who solid, proud to be black, cool. You got other black people that kind of grew up a little bit around white people. So this nigga tells this gangster wannabe white girl, you can have any nigga you want. First of all, don't say nigga to that bitch. That's number one. Don't be saying she can have any nigga she want. Number two, no, she cannot. But you gassing because you want to slide, you want to hit. I'm pretty sure she'll let you. Like, you feel me? But that always stuck with me that he's like a pick me guy. Some guys they say stuff to girls who seem easy to kind of work their way in. You feel me? So here, let me explain. If this girl is acting all tough and stuff, but she trying to act black, he act white. So in order to get in there, he know that he's not her type of black guy. You feel me? She likes hood black guys, right? Because she thinks black people are all hood. So she thinks if you don't act hood, you're not black. So he's not her type of black guy. So in order to wiggle in there, you feel me? He tells her, you can have any nigga you want. Like what? Yes, it's called flattery, and they'll feed into your delusion to see if you'll give them something. She literally ate that up. Like she ate it up. She loved hearing that. And I was just like, girl, you have to be kidding me. So I also got this feeling. I could tell there was like a real big white trash guy in the kitchen that worked in the kitchen. And he used to try and talk to me. Like one time we was in the kitchen, I'm getting my food. He was like, "Hey, what you getting in tonight?" I said, "I might go out or whatever, but I don't know." He was like, "Oh, you trying to go out?" I was like, "Yeah," but I didn't meet with him. So somehow he got my number and he texted me. He said, "Hey, I'm actually in for tonight. I'm not trying to go out." I don't even know. I said, "Oh," I said, "You cool?" I wasn't trying to go out with him, but the way how easy and how he got my number somehow from whoever, right? How he got my number and how he assumed I was trying to go out with him and how he told me I could come through if I wanted to. What the fuck? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? You're a nasty, sloppy white man in the back of this tiny ass kitchen. Why the freak would I come through your place? Why would I do that? I know you didn't think I was about to do that. Me? Me? Like, I come off real chill and humble, y'all, but I know who I am. You feel me? I know that I'm smart. I know that I'm strong. I know that I'm a friend of God. You feel me? So I don't just be chilling with anybody. I ain't like that. I chill by myself. I'll chill by myself before I be chilling with these niggas out here. I don't do that. You feel me? So when he showed me that, and then one time she, the white trash girl, that want to be black, she came in the restaurant and was like, "Hey," and then be the moments like, "I, so who gave you the audacity? Because someone was the culprit." No, for real. Like, who put these ideas in your head, nigga? Like, you have me so bent. So but it showed me this. A lot of the white girls at that restaurant, they be dealing with him. You feel me? They probably done slept with him. And so he just think that anybody that come through, cause he be playing Travis Porter like 2000s twerk music and stuff. Like he's a white guy that's also trying to be black or you feel me? But low key is racist. But I know he like black girls. But it's just like I don't know if he think cause he white and cause he act black that it's like it's levels to it. You feel me? Let me explain something to y'all. There's levels to white people, right? That's because white people are very classist, but because white people are racist, they put all black people in the same bucket. You feel me? So all black women are on the same level in white people's eyes. Like, how to explain this? A white man that loves black girls, he loves them all. Like when he loves them all. The ones he would prefer to date might be of upper echelon, or they might look like this, or they might be natural, or they might wear a bad wig, but they're all the same to them, right? Because they don't have that racist bug, right? So this white man who is like he thinks he's up here because white people don't know that black people have different levels of white people. We didn't they don't know that we know that black white people think that all white people are like classy and have money and are smart and white people just think they get that respect from us naturally but they don't. Like he don't know that I'm like, nigga, you was beneath me. Like, but he think because he white, he thinks that all black girls are the same. So he thought that I was like one of these past black girls that maybe would have slid, but he didn't know there's levels to this. You feel me? He didn't know there's different types of black women, and he didn't know that I know that there's different types of white men, and he ain't the type that I would deal with. You feel me? So, what you say? Facts. I never heard nobody put into words like that. It's like you gotta. It's like they don't understand that we have our own class system as well. We have our own. It's not racism because we can't be racist because there's not a system for us to put them down. But we're discriminatory. We have levels. We discriminate against certain types of white people. We stereotype certain types of white people. You feel me? There's a certain type of white person I'm gonna walk by and I'm clutching my purse and I'm ready to just if I need to, because you don't know if they own that. You feel me? It's a certain type. But yeah, so she thinks that since the white girl, like I know she slept with that fat white guy in the kitchen. I know she did, cause she comes in wearing half naked, wearing fucking onesies and really tight clothes, tank tops, no bra, bun up. That's the type of state that you would walk around your husband in or a man that you known for years. You feel me? Tank top, the stretchy shorts, no bra, hair not done, no makeup on, flip flops. Like that's when your man come home and you feel me, and you kind of just lounging. That's not the type of clothes I would wear to go around any man. You feel me? Especially one that I've been like intimate with. Like if I have been intimate with a certain type of man, I'm not gonna just because you be intimate with them. like, oh no, hold on, I got it backwards. If you've been intimate with them, you might feel more comfortable wearing that. But if you haven't been intimate with a certain type of man, you don't want them seeing you in that state. You don't get to see me on chill. You don't get to see me look like that. You get to see me on 10 every day of your life. Every day of your life, you're gonna see me on 10, and you never gonna get a piece ever in your fucking life. You never get a fucking piece. So that's kind of like that's their fate. But she be coming in here, I'm like, oh, he saw you naked before. Cause you ain't got no problem showing this to him. Like, you feel me? You came all the way, mind you, we live a town over, 45 minutes over. 45 minutes over. You drove up here and you telling me to go tell David to get you some soup. First of all, go tell your mama to tell David to get you some soup. I'm not doing that shit. The fuck? Do your own shit. So anyway, it's just like it was a lot of politics like at that place, but knowing her daughter made me realize a lot about Stacy, right? But Stacy is she's not even the type of white woman that a black man would like take time to date. She is the type that they'll hit it, but she cannot look at them while they do that. She got to turn around, doggy style only. Only do not look at me in the eye that way. Like, turn that way. She's that type of, you feel me? Wearing terrible looking clothes, hair very thin, the platinum blonde bleach is just got your hair breaking off. You feel me? That type. You feel me? And mind you, she got a thick ass flip phone, the army phone, because she's not allowed on the internet. So she has to have this flip phone for the rest of her fucking life. She's not even allowed on the freaking internet. Y'all think I'm about to sit there and let somebody like that play with my money? Somebody like that? You're not even allowed on the internet, ho. You couldn't Google me. If I put a review about you on the internet, you won't even be able to ever see it. If I put a review of you on the internet, you will never be able to see it. You're not allowed on Google. And I was like, don't look at me in the eye type of girl before I met the man. Never mind. Let me look her whip. I used to be like that. Like, I used to have major intimacy issues, y'all. Like, oh my God. I couldn't even do the fucking eye contact thing. Like, I remember one time this guy was supposed to take me to this military ball because I was in ROTC. We had like a military ball. And with all the like, it was soldiers, people in the reserves, the active duty who had came home, whatever, and then all the cadets from ROTC. And he was supposed to we was kind of talking, but I kind of like, I didn't like how he did something. And when it came time to talk to him about it, I did the same thing that I used to do when I was younger. I would like stare off into the distance and hold my breath. I was just like this, sitting on his lap. And I didn't even want to be on his lap. I was like, how the fuck did I get on his lap? Like, he just put me there. And he was like, hey, you could talk to me. You could talk to me. I got up and left. And that was pretty much the end of it. Like, I just couldn't do it. But I'm like way better now. I'm way better now. I feel like now, like, I can really, not finesse a man, but I can really, like, play into the role that I think men prefer women to be in. Like, they want you in, like, a feminine, open state. You know what I'm saying? If you really closed off to a man, unless he's a predator, he's gonna, like, if he really care about you and you closed off, like, that's gonna be something that he's gonna worry about. You feel me? But I'm not talking about, like, these men who be like, oh, I like a challenge. I like a mean girl. I'm talking about, no, like, you got real issues and they can kind of see that. That's kind of how my boyfriend was. I don't know if I want to call him my boyfriend, but we still be talking. And he did call me. But I didn't answer because I was on live. Let me text him. Like, you good? I used to not even want to cuddle, like, stop touching me. Oh, girl, me too. It's wild because I'm a whole other girl now. Okay, so who brought it out of you? That's what I need to know. Wait, but you said before I met your man. So did your man bring it out of you? Was it him or was it like another guy? Like, that's what I need to know. Because it takes that one person that really would change you. Stop. It would change you. He would change you romantically, like, forever. Like, you probably never go back to, like, wanting to be, you know, it's not that you wanted to be, but you probably won't go back being closed off. It was for sure him. Yeah. That's nice. That's really nice. That's so nice. But it's like, with me, I didn't, like, my boyfriend, he really, because of his upbringing and stuff, he really has some selfish ways. And he don't know. She said he switched up your standards. Yes. Let me tell you, my boyfriend made me realize that I want somebody generous. I want somebody very generous. Somebody that, like, pours out love. Just pours it out. You feel me? Not somebody that, like, has to be activated to do it. Like, you know what? You know, you covered lunch yesterday. You know what? Let me cover lunch today. Like, that's coworker shit. That's like coworkers. You feel me? I want somebody that pours out love. Like, I didn't know I wanted that. I didn't know what I wanted. don't know. But I'm so happy for you. Like, I love black women that be in love and like good, healthy relationship. And you ain't have to compromise nothing to do it. You didn't have to compromise nothing. Yeah. But if you have to compromise to do it, then again, that's a co-worker situation. This is work. This is work. This is business. This is work. But yeah, I gotta go use the bathroom. And my tablet is on 10. I'm going to watch one of these channels. Her name is Feminine Strategic. She's going live at 6 o'clock. I'm about to go use the bathroom before she. So today she's talking about level up and okay, she's talking about it says 1K celebration, level up equals conformity, female gaze, extreme respectability, politics. And so that's what she's gonna be talking about. So this is her. How do I do this? Let me go to her channel and then show y'all. But yeah, she got plenty of comments on this live if you want to like go to her channel from there. But yeah, this is her channel. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't get that much studying done, but I freaking love y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all my Instagram. Yes, that's gonna be she talks that talk. She talks that talk. She gets into things. Like she's not afraid to she spares nobody. Nobody gets spared. I be getting my toes stepped on. You feel me? But I'm strong enough to deal with it. But she don't play. But my Instagram, because I really like you. What's your name? Blockly. I really like you. If you want to DM me on Instagram, you can do that. My Instagram, I'm gonna put it in the description of my newest video. I'll put it in there. And then yeah, we can go from there. I'm about to put it in it. Or you know what, I'll just put it in my comments. How do I edit this? Okay. I don't edit on my phone, I edit on my tablet. But yeah, you can DM me and then we can just kind of keep up with each other or whatever. Because like I'm not no hater or whatever. This is my only social media, but one day I'm gonna hit back. Okay, no problem. I feel that because I don't be on IG either. I don't have the app, but if you ever want to, you can DM me on there and then comment on one of my videos. Let me know that you DM me, and then I can send you my number. But I gotta go pee because I drank all this. Again, get this tea. I actually put it in my coffee sometimes. Okay, bye.